Well, it's been a part of downtown Austin for at least 70 years, but now it stands in the way of sustainable growth.
Developers of a new downtown high-rise say they need to cut down an almost 60-foot tall pecan tree that the city classifies as a heritage tree. KXAN City reporter Reagan Hackelman explains why the city finds itself having to make a tough decision about this tree.
Near the corner of 5th and Bowie in downtown Austin sits a prime piece of downtown real estate. The land is currently home to a few businesses and a 60-foot tall pecan tree that a city arborist believes is at least 70 years old. The city of Austin considers the tree a heritage tree.
Well, heritage trees are important because they provide a lot of ecological benefits. They help clean the air, they help lower the temperature in the city.
A local developer is in the beginning stages of putting plans together to build a 400-foot high-rise on the property. The problem? There's no room for the tree. The developer wants permission to cut the tree down. Michael Fossum is the executive director of the Austin Heritage Tree Foundation.
There aren't very many large trees left downtown, and it pays to preserve as many of them as we can.
We tried to contact the developer but have not heard back yet. In June, they sent a letter to the city's arborist in part saying nobody enjoys removing large trees from the landscape. However, at least in this case, the development of a high-rise on the property will promote the community goals of a more sustainable Austin. The city has a heritage tree ordinance that allows for trees to be cut down for a price. The city says the price to cut down the tree in question, $19,200.
New development is great, high density is great, but you've just got to make a little space for the trees.
Brad Rockwell is an attorney who helped create the heritage tree ordinance.
The tree ordinance doesn't say you get to do the cheapest and easiest form of development. You have to use a little intelligence in your design and maybe have a few less parking spaces, make some concessions like that to preserve the tree.
The final decision on whether the tree stays or goes is expected to be made in a month or two. Reagan Hackelman, KXAN News.